So the cannabis plant, and the reason the cannabis plant has a therapeutic response in living organisms, has a physiological impact on users, creates an emotional response, has to do with the fact that it has multiple unique biologically and physiologically active compounds in the plant.
The UK has one of the toughest drug policies across the Western world.
The legislation on cannabis at the moment is an ass. It actually states that cannabis has no medicinal value, and this is contrary to the experience of 5,000 years of the use of cannabis in all civilizations in the world.
It is Billy's anti-epileptic medication that Nick Hurd has taken away. It's not some sort of joint sitting full of recreational cannabis. It is his anti-epileptic medication that he has taken off me at the airport today.
Billy is the proof in the pudding. Medicinal cannabis has given me back my right as a mummy to hope. But the most important thing in the midst of all of this is medicinal cannabis has given Billy back his right to life.
Cannabis and cancer, right? Now we know, I've seen it with my own eyes, and you can go talk to, Professor Guzman from the University of Madrid and a whole army of other scientists who have established that cannabis stops the growth of cancer tumors, right? So this isn't new information. The National Institute on Drug Abuse knew this in 1974. They ran a study in 1974 that was designed to show that cannabis causes cancer. The results came back showing the opposite. Cannabis actually fights cancer.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer on the 28th of June this year. I found a lump and went to see my GP. The tumour was big. It looked enormous. Everything I read online and I got some books as well, just reinforced the fact that CBD, cannabis oil, seemed to work. And I thought, I'm going to give this a go. So on the 7th of July, I started to take it. I was seeing the consultant again on the 24th of July, and he described the lump then as palpable, which meant that it was soft. Well, it hadn't been soft. It felt like the corner of a table.
What is known today is that the use of cannabis, even long-term, does not seem to be associated with the diagnoses of the sort of tobacco-related cancers that many people expected. And in fact, some of those studies have shown that people that use cannabis are actually less likely to be diagnosed with some of these diseases compared to people who don't use marijuana at all.
All humans produce cannabis, if you like, in their brain. It's a natural product called the endocannabinoid system. We produce cannabis-like compounds which have a profound effect on many aspects of our behavior, on pain, on motor control, movement control, on growth and adaptability of the brain, potentially on cancer, on mood, on memory. It's a fascinating system.
We have a natural right to this medicine, right? Mother Nature made us to use it. Our bodies produce it themselves. So it is a global movement, and we're just beginning to get the laws in the shape that we want them to be in the United States. There's a whole world of reform waiting, and so my message to people of good conscience anywhere is that the time to deal with this issue is now.